Okay, we should be live now. I mean, it's going to be live in 5 minutes for me, but it should be live for you guys now. So, good evening, everyone. My name is Shinki, and tonight we are back in Throne Room after yesterday's promotion to Saint One, basically. What happened? Well, we did get two really good games out of Jade Room, so we got like as soon as we entered Throne Room, we got a good first game, which almost ended in a victory, but I ended up dealing it to a very, very sad 5800 hand in Orasu, conceding my victory, but still keeping second place, so a positive point evolution. Then I got hit with the last place. I got a ridiculous first place in the third match, where I scored some amazing Lichinomi that turned into a Rinshankai Hotsumo Urago, so by man, which led me to victory basically. And the fourth game was a train wreck where I ended up last, and I think I deserved it. So we are going to try and do better. Trying first to reach the 2000 points again. But yeah, not much to say now. Yes, I did set some custom commands on the Twitch chat, which you could try out by just simply typing, well, first anything with the exclamation mark, uh, like for example, exclamation mark commands. I did not, I think there's only like 3 or 4 commands overall. However, there is a glossary command that will be helpful in case you do not understand what I'm talking about. So it is a command that will basically take one argument where you can just simply write whatever word you do not understand or you wish to know the definition of. Um, and I will progressively add a couple more words as for example, I get requests and so on. So I've set a couple of very widely used words such as shanten, tempai, kanchan, penchan, diamen, shampoo, tanki. I've also added all suits, which are manzu, pinzu, sozu, as well as their abbreviations. Also, same for jihai. There are a couple of synonyms as well, which means several words could lead to the same definitions. For example, man, one, manzu, and also the shortened version, which is the M, will all lead to the short definition that is the character's suit. Same with pinzu and sozu, basically. So not that many words for now, but if you guys have any ideas on what to add to make it more exhaustive, then by all means do send me your suggestions via the chat, please. Okay, so 5 minutes without finding a single match. It's quite funny. We're still 50 actually, so it's not even that low yet, at least. And yet I'm already struggling to find opponents to be matched with. So I could actually go there and look for the the oldest game was started 38 minutes ago, so they're probably in Orasu or close. Ooh, two tables finished actually at the same time because the number was reduced from 50 to 42. And I guess we're two in the current matchmaking uh, waiting room, so to say. Okay, finally. Oh, and I've completely forgot to start my music playlist. There we go. So we're against Sakides. Interesting name. Okay, very nice high pie actually. Well, not single Dora, but we are de-enchanted for what should be a fairly easy pinfu, provided that I draw something here, which I don't in the first turn, of course. We are against one Celestial level 1 and 2 Saint ones. Okay, that's not a great draw, so to say. It does help getting Ishanten, but I won't be happy with Dichinomi here. Okay. Could do it like this. Because I'm more keener to keep Pinsu since this shape is really good. Ah, but I would be 310. Perhaps I should have dropped something here. We'll see. Just drawing the Suman right now, or something would be good enough. Dianzo is near to Dora, but it's a bit too far from the rest of my Sozi shape, so I'm going to drop it now. Two calls from Toyman with a Kanchan drop. Maybe Shanten or Tenpai already. Okay. Tenpai already, but it's just Yakunomi. So 1000. Well, that's the end of my first deal turn. At least I did not get hit by a strong Tsumo or strong non even. For some reason, certain songs have a really weak audio, and others are a bit louder, which makes it a bit annoying to reduce and raise the volume from one song to another. I should try and do something about it, but I will need to edit the audio files, which I don't really know how to do. I mean, it shouldn't be too complicated to add like some decibel offset on an audio file, but still. Okay, what do we have here? Gonna drop the Chun, keep the Dora for now. We still have a very poor hand, though. Okay, that's one pair, but it's still not a very good shape. Supin. Can just Sumogiri here. Ha. Mountains seem dangerous against Shimocha. Ikenai-yo. Well, Sozu could be dangerous against Kami-chan Toimen too. Really, the only suit that feels even remotely safe would be the Pinzu, but I only have 2 of them, so I need to be careful there. I probably can't take a Geisuki Tenpai here, so I'm going to remain as safe as possible. Huh, Dora Dora. Would you look at that? Might be possible with 2 calls, but it's going to be really short. Shimocha called Khan, which shifted the Haite towards him. Yama is safe thanks to Toimen. I could kick him away from the Haite, which I think I will do. Could get back to Haite if I call Pon and get the Keisuke Tenpai, but yeah, won't happen. Won't happen. I figured as much. Zain no 10, holy shit. So people are afraid of opponents' Yami 10 hands. Oh yeah, Yami 10, I can add that to the glossary. So if we do it like this, we can add it at the end of this switch. Oh, that's an interesting draw, but I'm going to drop the summon first, even though it's next to the Dora. I mean, not too far. Okay, that's an Ishanten, which is pretty nice actually. If we could draw the low pin, that would be perfect, but we can also pawn on the ton. No thanks. I'll skip on the first one. I'll call pawn the second one probably. That's one Dora. But Toymi discarded it, so it should be safe. Gonna drop it now. We can pawn here, take the Tempai. Can low pin, not a very good Tempai, but still. Tempai is Tempai. Okay, I added this new Yami 10 entry to the glossary. Ah, Tsubo, yes. I grab Shimocha's DT stick, Ton Aka, 500, 1000 plus 1 Pomba, and Shimocha's DT stick. Okay, what do we have here? Not a good high pie, very bad one actually. Kyuso, ha, Tsumogiri it is. I won't call pawn with this hand. That's a given. It's not even worth mentioning it, but still. Wow, my monster is... Oh, I should have closed it. I buff monster count with some like lid that you can close so that the carbonic gas does not get out. It keeps the drink like I won't say fresh because it doesn't keep temperature or whatever, but it does keep it sparkly at least. Okay, so I managed to pile up on the Dora, I mean, to make use of the Dora, but my hand, and well, my shape globally is just appalling. Like I have nothing but Kanchan and pairs, and Penchan as well. However, I did complete one, one Kanchan, so maybe not all hope is lost yet. So gonna try to complete this hand normally with no calls, nothing at all. Just my own draws and trying to get this Dora Sun DH in if possible. No wait, this wasn't possible to call anyway, so not much has been lost here. I'll drop this one. I'm keener to keep the Q-man pair for a bit longer because it will seem... now I draw more pairs, of course. Tsumogiri. I don't need pairs anymore. But I'm keener to keep the Cuman pair because it would be much safer later on. It's already safe against Shimocha. It's almost 100% safe against Toyman, and it's fairly safe against Kamicha as well. Now that Kamicha is seemingly going for Tanyao, I do not think he will be able to win on a 9 anyway. And now is the moment of truth. I'll drop this. I'll keep the... mistake. I was hoping to draw or wait on the Cuman, but maybe I can do this. Sabroso. Crap. Tayonomi. Such a cheap hand. When I had such a strong hand coming forth. Pinfu Dora-san. I still keep first, but I'm at 26,800. Unfortunately, it's not a lot. It's a very meager lead. Kyushu Kyuhai from Toyman with, I think it was 10 types actually. It was Jushu Jupai. I probably would have tried to go for it with 10 types. We probably have called Kyushu Kyuhai with only 9, so. It's the Enchanten. It has an interesting shape that could result in multiple sided weights if I'm really lucky. Okay, not that lucky actually for now. But Enchanten could be Ipeko, could be Tanyao, could be many things. Could also be Dichinomi, of course. Not too sure for now what to do or what to go for. Gonna wait and see. Yes, we could go for Tanyao this way. Artist called Pont. Oh, Toyman called Pont the Kuso, so I would not have been able to draw it anyway. Paso Suman is going to be Pont. Ready? I only have one safe tile and I don't want to ruin my hand because of that, so I'm going to push. I mean, I did push the Kuso here. Ipatsumo from Kamicha. Ready? Dichi, Patsumo, Pifu. Luckily, no Dora, no Ura, so it's just 26, becoming 2800 from each, but still quite a strong hit. Okay, nice high pie. Smogiri. So we have lots of middle tiles, almost fully complete Ipeko, 4 pairs, which could lead to Tanyao, Chitoi maybe. We have 1 Dora, we have a tile that's near Dora, so we have many ways to improve and get. Probably a Mangan might be coming. Okay, we get a Ryankan thanks to this, but our Ipeko is not guaranteed anymore. I mean, basically wasn't, because I could have opened my hand at any point. So, yep, not very useful to talk about Ipeko here. Not gonna take the Kanchan weight here, because the Suso pair would be my best pair here. The pairs that are here are used as runs, and this would be used as Arianmen, and I am Ishanten for Tanyao Chitoi Aka, which is a really strong hand. Come on, Tenpai. Gonna Tsumogiri this one. Ha! Instant regret. What the hell? What were the odds? Chi from Toyman showing 1 Dora to everyone and showing that he had a Ryankan. So maybe he's Tenpai now. Really? Why now? I can't get Tempai with a Doso or Paso call. Kamicha called Dichi before. Those are very dangerous. Shimucha called Dichi too, holy shit. Could have been Tempai here. A long time ago already. Well, it's a no chance, so it should be fine, right? Yes, it is. Oh, Chiso is fine. I can't get Tempai and drop a save tile now. Okay, I can do this for now. Uman is safe against Shimocha and Kamicha too. I got Sumo again. I drew the last Suso. Are you serious? Dizumo P for Ipe. Another 26, becoming 2900s all. Kamicha is going strong tonight. First turn pawn from Shimocha, probably tired of Kamicha's Denchan now, which I am as well. Okay, gonna drop this one first. We may be on our way to nothing at all. What the hell? What is happening? Well, I have no safe tiles, so fuck me. I mean, I know damn well that a second turn Leech is pointless. I mean, it's pointless to defend against that using Suji's strategy and such. But I truly do not have anything better now. One chance. Chi from Shimocha, okay. I could get... Ooh, Chito Ishanten. I'll try to go for it, actually. Okay, it's safe. I have nothing but middle tiles to drop anyway to get Chito Tenpai. We could be getting Honitsu as well. Gonna take this one for now. Okay, perfect. Q-pin does look safe, so I can try and force Honitsu or take the Chitoi Tenpai, whichever is fine. Taking a Chitoi Tenpai would require to drop very dangerous Manzu and Toyman. It was Manzu as expected, just Iman Doman. None of my tiles were dangerous, but he was waiting on Manzu as expected. Dizumo Aka 1000, 2000 becomes 1400, 2400. And we enter South 1 already, which is my last year turn, and I have a good starting hand once again. It's actually a really good starting hand. The Enchanten for Tanpin Aka Dora. So Pimpi no Ku if I get it Menzen, 5800 if I open my hand. Yi Shanten with Sanmen Chan and Rianmen. Holy shit, this is huge. Come on. Upaso would be perfect here. Come on. It's a Dora, so I need to keep it for now. I can still draw one more or an adjacent tile to change my plans. I can do it like this. Perfect. Now just a Chi on Chipin will be fine. The Paso will be fine too actually, but it would be best to go for Chipin to avoid Furiten at all costs. Come on, I have a huge hand. Tanpin Dora-san. I'll go Richi if I get Tenpai, I think. Oh, thanks. Ah, come on. Really? Tsumugiri. This is to skip any Uman pawn, for example. Could be more useful if it were a less, like, useful tile, so to say. But it's still a useful strat in my opinion. A bit overkill perhaps, but Come on, Passos, chip in. So close, so damn close. Jesus Christ. Why can't I get Tempai? I have such a huge shape. I'll be damned if I can get Tempai here. Really. Truly, come on. Uso just got discarded by Shimocha. Yes! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Fucker. Lucky for me, we're not in real life, so he can know I have a 6-7 diamond weight. Come on, give it to me once more. I may be able to chunk on. I don't have much hopes in getting chunk on here, to be honest, but well, we could call Pon on the Chiso at least. Would be just as good, or Uman even, but it would reveal to everyone that I have 4 Dora, which is not good. Come on, Upaso, Shipin, Chiso, Uman. It's not Tempai yet. I was considering going for this card to get this Chima and Dianmen, but it's near the Dora, so I don't want to do that. Well, I still haven't got Tempai, in spite of being Ishanten in turn 3. That's depressing, to say the least. Highly depressing. Come on, Upaso. Finally, Chi, taking it to Dianmen. Holy shit, it took me forever to get Tempai. Only 4 tiles remaining. This would not have been my draw anyway. Come on. Shimocha seems to have folded. Kamicha seems to have folded, but Shimocha has folded actually. Toyman dropped nothing but safe tiles against me. Sanzo. Musuji, but 1 chance. Come on, drop the last passo, please. Oh, Tsuma! Tanya Dorayon, Yonse Oru. Holy shit, it took forever, but it finally came. Yes. Okay, another nice Haipai. Diankan, Dianmen, and we have a shot at a 3-4-5 Sanchoku too. That's the Dora I'm going to Tsumogiri it right away. Don't need it. Oh, that's perfect. Ishanten. Holy fucking shit. If I get the Rokyuso, I would have been happier with the Rokyuso with nearly all Kyuso invisible, but with 2 of them out already, I don't know. I think I'll stay Dama. Come on, Uman. I'll take this Ishanten, it's much wider. It allows to get Tempai on the 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6, 7, 8, 9. So 2, 3, 4, 5 of Manzu, 6, 7, 8, 9 of Sozu. Nothing else, but it's still great to have 8 different types to get Tempai with. Come on. Yeah, no thanks. Doesn't widen my weight. I need the Uman. Okay, that's still good enough. I'll take it, not call Lichi. Keep it Dama. Takame Uman for Tampin Sanshuku, sorry. Come on, Kamicha, drop it. Oh. Close, but not quite. I think the Uman will come out at some point. There are too many mounts out, unless someone has, of course, an Anko or something like that. Long Dotakame Tampin Sanshuku Pimpinoku no Ippomba. Ho ho ho. That's a huge hit. Plus, it was on second place too, which is even better. Good thing I kept Dama here. I have a near 20,000 point lead now. Nice Hatsu Toitsu, but not much else to go for here. Oh, speaking of Hatsu, I've just thought about something that I must add in the glossary, which is names of Jihai. So we have I need to be focused at the same time, so Pon. Gonna drop this one for now. Obviously no count here, but I will keep it to make it save tile for later. I'll drop this. I guess. I won't make a third call, however. It's going to be much too dangerous, I think. But 2 calls is pretty fine. I can draw the last time myself. Plus, someone is almost dead, so it's not going to be a good tempo anyway. Ah, damn it. Too bad. Yet another Sozu, but at least it's probably a bit safer now. No thanks. Could be dangerous, but I'm hopeful. Okay, Riichi from Kamicha. Time to use my only safe tile of my hand. Okay, this is safe too. Cheer from Shimocha as well. Oh, Tsumo from Toyman, that's huge. Good, he has a terrible hand. Just Tsunomi. Sambongo home, 300, 500, plus 2 counters. Good. I let go of my deal turn with only minus 700s, which is very, very cheap. Wow, that's a terrible starting hand. Okay. I'll drop this one first. It makes it a bit delicate to drop Manzu, but I don't think he has a Hoitsu. Yeah, this one is really low. Don't know why. Maybe I should try to re-download it with different parameters. Okay, E-Shanten actually. Plus E-Shanten for 5-6. Not, never mind. Wow, another Hatsunomi. What is going on? Is this all front room players are capable of? Kamicha did go for strong hands, but Toyman has scored nothing but really weak hands up until now, and now he's Oya, so he needs to score big, or he'll probably just go home empty-handed. He's still in third place and really close to second place though, so maybe he's just going for status quo, so to say. We could be hopeful to try and go for a 7, 8, 9 Sanshoku if I just get a few lucky draws. Pawn from Kamicha. Okay. Not a lot of pins in Kamicha's discards. Maybe dropping the E pin sooner, which should be a bit wiser. Well, that's E-Shanten, so I'm going to take it. Oh, pawn from Shimocha, not from Kamicha. That's interesting. And he drops a Pinzu, which makes it a bit obvious he's not going for a Pinzu Hoitsu Chitsu. Or maybe he is, and he has a really strong hand, but I doubt it. Tenpai. But I won't take such a Tenpai. I'll wait for Itsu or Sanshoku, or at least Bifu. Come on, Paman, Kyuman, Uso, Iso, whichever is fine. Oh, Dama from Toyman. Tanyo Doradora. 77. Chi. No, that's a strong hand. And he was really close to an even stronger hand with Saburo Pin. Would have been Pinfu. Also a chance to get Ipeko. Oh. Haipai Ryanshanten again. With a pair of Chun. That's huge. Okay, E-Shanten, but it's not a great shape. Pawn from Toyman. Ah, I missed a pair here. It's a bit of a problem. Could have had a pair to call pawn on the chin. Ooh, that's better though. And I have a double Dora too. Should I call Lichi if I get Tenpai? It will be Yakuneshi Tenpai, so I wonder if I should just call Lichi and say fuck it. Oh, thanks. Could go for a 5, 6, 7 Sanshoku too with the Chi Pin Chi, for example. Or this. I think it's good enough to Damaten. If anything, I can change my weights to keep an eventual unlucky Upin draw, for example. Go for Shampoo with a Dora that probably won't come out, and a Chun that I will be able to call long off. So an unguaranteed Yaku, but a strong hand, and I got Tsumo. Nice! And it's Takame too. Sanshiku Tsumo Dora Dora Mangan 2000 4000s. Plus 1 Honba. So 2 very nice Sanshoku, Dama Sanshoku this game. And we're above 50k. Really nice. Another quick hand from Toyman, but this time it's probably to end the game. Another very nice double Dora right from the get-go. Oh, that's huge. I can call pawn now. I could actually go for it. Smogiri still. Ooh, Dichi from Kamicha. That's a bit scary. I don't want him to get a strong Tsumo. Or a chance to make a comeback. I want him to win now, if possible. Can't get it. Yes! Thank you, Toyman! Won't get above 50k unfortunately, but it's still a huge win. And it's just Hatsudora, which is just Goto, which is 500s, 1000s. Really nice. Plus 160, that's huge. So 160 and first. Got up to 1886. Just one more first place and we could get back above the 2000 points. And the top 100 too. Gonna join the matchmaking right away. BRB, gonna fetch some ice cubes and, well, to drink with my monster. Okay. So unfortunately the matchmaking wait will be a bit long. That's the heavy downside of playing in throne room only. Just to compare, there are actually 1500 players in Jade Room Hanchan and just 27 in throne room Hanchan, which is almost 200 more, 100 times more, sorry. Okay, 3 Sin players. That's fine. What do we have here? Okay, that's an average, but relatively okay starting hand. We have one Dora, which makes it nice first draw. It makes it worth going for. At the same time, I would like to keep it Menzen because its shape is quite good. So I'm not going to call the first tone. Gonna skip the call here. Oh, I drew it myself. That's even better now. Now keeping it Medzen is just a matter of drawing the right tiles. Okay, this one was perfectly safe, but I'm still willing to increase my efficiency here for now because my shape is real good. I need one pair to make it really great. That's technically speaking, it's one pair. So I'm going to keep it actually. Drop the Sanzo first. It's E-Shanten, but it won't be a good weight for now. But it does offer many De-Enchanten opportunities, so to say. Pair. Ooh, Dichi from Kamicha, but I have... Okay, it's not 100% safe, but it should be fine, right? Yes, it is. Lucky for me. Ha, that's a Dora. I don't have anything else to defend with other than Ton, so I'm going to drop the Chiman first. We are going to push at least one turn, because all of the diamond weights in Pinzu and Manzu are dangerous anyway, so chances to Dylan are really low in my opinion. Dichi. That's a huge hand. Dichi Ton Dora-san. I could have kept it Menzen, but I'm facing Kamicha, so there's no point in delaying Dichi here. Come on, Ipatsu. No Ipatsu Tsumo either. Too bad. I would have won on the other worst weight, but long still. Come on, Ura-san. Please. Pay. No, too bad. Still Mangan. Dichi Ton Dora-san. Mangan Hassen. Okay, huge first strike. I did not actually expect to draw 2 consecutive Dora in a row. Consecutive and in a row. Is that not a pleonasm? I think it is. Sorry about that. Okay, I took a fair lead for now. It's nothing too spectacular yet, but it could be the basis of a cool victory. So there is one thing about Throne Room that makes it really different from the other rooms, is that calling Lychee will more often prompt the other players to fold. Which is kind of obvious. But it also means that most players will call Lychee as soon as they hit Tenpai, which is kind of paradoxical because, well, it ruins all hopes and possibilities to improve your hand. And more often than not, they will call Lychee with a bad Tenpai. Wow, this is a bad this is a bad shape. I have 4 safe tiles, 4 safe win tiles that I color call pawn on either of them because they're both dead. But I will keep them for now. If I get Tenpai, I'm going to drop one of them to hope for diamond weight. Okay, but this one is not very good. Okay, 3rd pawn, now is the time to fold for good. So what do we have here? Toi Toi Honitsu Yaku. Maybe with the Ton it could be another Yaku or an Akadora. So Mangan or Haneman chance. Shimocha called Lychee, which of course is okay because I have lots of safe tiles. Ipatsumo, however, that's not good. We're going to drop to 2nd. Lychee, Ipatsumo, Ton, Dora, and luckily no Ura or Takame Dora, which makes it just a Mangan. Okay. I wasn't Oya, so it's okay. Doesn't hurt that much. But it does create some kind of scission between the two at the top and the two trailing behind. Okay, lots of Sozu, but it's a bit too early to go for Honitsu, I think. I have a good gamen weight with the Manzu, so I may be able to put it to use. Okay, this is actually good. I can call pawn the Haku and still try and go for a Sozu Itsu. I'll probably call Chion the Rianzo because it will offer me the best. Pawn here is fine too, I think. It's a Dora after all. It probably ruins everyone's Tenpai shape or whatever. It's a middle tied pawn after all, so it's going to be a bit difficult to deal with for some people at least. Ichi from Kamicha. It's a bit dangerous, but I have the Nun, which should be fine, right? Yes, it is. Sozu seemed dangerous, however. Ooh, Juso, it passed. Tenpai too. But the Suso is extremely dangerous now. Gonna drop this one first. Please, Kamicha. Yes! It was a bit scary here. Thanks. Nakasuji should be fine. Should have been fine actually. But I can still get back to Tenpai with a Hakupon or Kyusochi, for example. Yep. Gonna take it. Sozu look a bit safer now that many of them have been discarded. Nakasuji Suso. Sumo from Toyman. Too bad. Strong Tsumo. Rizumo Dora-san. Another Mangan. Lots of points lost for Kamicha, who is dead last now. And I'm down to third actually. But it's a really close game between me, Shimo-chan, and Toyman. Oh, that's a weird starting hand. Hellishly weird. Could be Jin-chan, could be Chin-Loto. Could be lots of interesting stuff. Gonna figure everything out later. Hoping to draw the Iso and Cupid here, obviously. I can pawn here. Gonna drop the Palman. Junshan Doraichi is still fine, to be honest. Okay, it was from his hand, so I wouldn't have drawn that. Okay, it does improve my Liang Shanten shape a little bit. It listens on the Liang pin, so still a good draw. Come on, Iso, Cupid would be Chin-Loto for certain. Still want to improve my shape here. I don't want to lose my first little turn. Come on, E-pin Kyuso. At least to offer me... Chin-Loto is going to be difficult now. If I don't draw the last Iso and Cupid. That's too bad, but it's okay. I still have a good hand. Lichi from Toyman. That's annoying. I'll pawn push here. Ah. Just mentan pin. It's yes to me luckily, but it still hurts a little bit. And of course I should not have pushed, but I was Oya and I wanted to win my hand. Well, Kamicha is so far behind that at least I could still fall down to last. It has happened multiple times before, but it remains highly unlikely. Okay, it's not too bad. The enchantement for Pifu, maybe Dora, maybe Sanshoku or Sanshoku Dora or Pedora-san. But we need to draw 2 pay. That's a bit unlikely. Dichi from Toyman, now it's a bit scary. It's very scary actually, because I already dealt in once. It was a quick Lychee too, and yet Toyman had a 3-sided weight, so maybe he has a good weight here again, in which case it would be a bit troublesome. I mean, he probably doesn't... He's probably waiting on middle tiles, so it wouldn't be too bad to call Chi on such tiles, I think. Just hoping to get Tenpai at some point. Well, it's a safe time at least. Probably drop a cheap pin. Ah, he got no. Another strong hand. Dizumo, Pifu, Dora, and Ura. Okay, that's a Mangan. So lots of Mangan Sumo in this game, lots of Mangan Long also. I was lucky not to deal into a Mangan, but just a 3900 point hand with no Dora or Ura. But my lead has vanished and I'm now down below 25k. Okay, pawn from the get-go basically for Shimocha. And it's Dora-san actually, holy shit. Why? Can't we play one normal round please with no first discard Rodichi or Dora-san pawn? I have to actually think about what kind of hands he could have, or I could just try and score before he has a chance to do so. Okay, now it's real bad. Now he could be Tenpai anytime. He even has enough to knock Kamicha out. Doesn't seem to be waiting for Manzu, so I'm going to drop all of my Manzu now. I really do not want to deal into Shimocha. This could even make me lose the whole game, so yeah. Big problem is that I'm going to be running out of Manzu to drop, hoping later rather than sooner, but at least I'm still keeping on drawing Manzu, so there's that. I'm actually Lianchanten still. Huh. Of course I would draw a dangerous tile. Okay, Uso is safe too, which makes 2 the tiles that I can drop now. Still with 2 safe tiles. Okay. I'm guessing either Kamicha has run out of safe tiles, or yeah, he's still pushing, obviously. Doesn't have much else to do now, I suppose. But could it still be... No, it can be Kokushimuso, luckily. And there we go. Kandoso and Ryauso. So Kamicha had a really strong hand, so I mean, I kind of understand his Lichi call here. Really strong hand, but only 1 Uso left, which was the red one, and all Dianzo still alive. Oh, Daburi chance! Sampin Uso is Daburi. Nah, but it's Ishanten still. With Pinfu. I don't believe in my chances to get to win actually here, so I'm going to pass on the Tenpai. I still have more time to rebuild my hand, I think. I'm gonna go with that. Oh shit. I brought my glass down a bit too harshly and liquid got splashed everywhere. Ooh, it could even be a 6-7-8 or 7-8-9 Sanshoku, so I think this is going to be my ticket to a comeback, a potential comeback. What should I do if I have a long call here, however? Let's Lichi, all things considered. Well, all of the Papin out, I may be able to win on the Q-pin, so maybe get a second place at least. Past small. Q-pin should come out soon, I think. If it comes from Toyman, I even have a chance to go for first. So come on, please drop it, Toyman-san. It's 1 chance. If Kamicha drops it and I get 1 Uda, the game is over and I'm back in second place, but still. Come on, do Q-pin. Ah, Dora, okay, it passed, no problem. I would still need 1 Ura to make it a decent enough hit to get back to first, even on Toyman. Just Danku would not be enough here. Ah, Dichi from Kamicha, it's bad. It's real bad. Okay, it passed. This is real bad. He seemed to be folding. Oh no. Okay, passed. Come on, Q-pin. It's 1 chance against the both of us. Long. Uraichi is the end of the game. Too close, but at least I make it almost guaranteed to not fall down to last place. And, well, I'm actually back to second place, thanks to Kamicha's Lichi actually. But it's not a guaranteed second place. I only have 300 points above Shimocha, so if I get hit with anyone's sumo, it's going to cost me the second place. And gee, what a garbage hand. What can I actually go for here? I have no idea. Well, it is either going to be Pinfu or Chitoi. Or Taiyo could be possible too. I'm going to give up on Chitoi here. Gonna start calling tiles at some point. Okay, DG from Toyman is real bad because I do not believe... well... I don't believe Shimocha will deal in. I don't believe Kamicha will deal in either. So I think this is going to end with Toyman getting a Tsumo. And if it does, I will fall down to third. Ha! Would have been Ishanten for a comeback hand. I do not believe there is anything more for me in this game. If Shimocha gets Tenpai along with Toyman, I'm going to fall down to third. I even drew the last of it. Holy shit. Maybe I can get Tenpai still. Chito is likely here. Drawing either the Sampin or Chipin would give me a Gak Tente comeback hand. Something is safe actually. Okay. Not all hope is lost. Come on. Chipin, Chiman. Please. Ipin. It's very unsafe. There's only one Sampin left, but still it looks like it could be holding on to the last one. Or it could even be a Shampoo weight. And he decided to go for Dichi because he did not have a Yaku. Come on, please. I need a Tenpai now. Shimocha called Pon, which means he might be pursuing Tenpai, but if he does, he might deal dangerous tiles, maybe? Nope, still a safe tile. Suman. Third Suman. Chi from Kamicha. Ha! I ended up drawing the last Sunpin, holy shit. Why did it happen? Bon, again, skipping my turn. Oh, yes, please, please. Toyman sound. Nah, my hopes all vanished instantly. Won't get Tenpai here. If Shimocha is Tenpai, it's too bad, but he isn't. Yes. Okay, thank God. I got barely second here, just barely, but it's enough to grab a couple of very precious rank points. 68 plus Okay, totaling 1954. I think I will keep it short and end it in the next after the next game. I think I don't feel like playing until really late tonight. Plus, I actually need to go to bed early because next week, from Monday to Friday, I will be I will be at work from 4 a.m. to 10 a.m. So a long morning shift week. Well, it's not that long, to be honest. It's not even that difficult, but it does require to adjust a little bit. And it's not easy. Okay, what do we have here? Lots of cells. I haven't. Chemistry is the same as in the previous game. I think he got third. Can't remember. No, he got last actually. Yeah, he was my Kamicha in the previous game as well. Okay, gonna drop this now. Okay, this is a decent draw. But I might be in trouble if I have to defend against Kamicha. Okay, I do have one safe tile against him. But that's about it. I have a few safe tiles against Shimo-chan Toyman, so I should be fine still. Don't want to chi. I think I will have to at some point, because I will be left out without a single useful tiling. Ooh, and very nice draw. However, I drop this one. Only one Danzo left, so this isn't going to be a very useful tile anyway. Gonna call Chi or Pon as soon as possible. Edichi. Chi. Please be safe. Yes, it is. Okay. Papin Diamond. A good tile, Dora Dora. Gonna have to fight against Kamicha if I want to win. But maybe, considering we can see many Dopin Ua Uman, Suju will be Diamond, so it might come out, but this Suso is very dangerous. Still going to push it. Passes, no problem. Come on, Diamond. Kuso is not safe at all. Will it pass? Yes, it does. Okay. Low pin. Last low pin, actually. Now the Papin is Kabe, so... Diamond is Tsuji, Papin is... no chance. So both should come out at some point. Another Uman, so lots of Dora visible to everyone's eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 3 more to go. This one is safe, so I'm going to drop it. Safe, safe, safe. Unsafe, but it should be fine. Yes, it is. Come on, Papin is just right after that. Ah, he got it Sumo before, of course. Rizumo Pifu Ura. Yeah, with the Ura it's going to be a bit more expensive. But he could have waited for he could have waited for Sanchoku and Chanta. This would have been Baiman. Too bad for him. So his hand got reduced from 24k to 7800s, which is quite a downgrade, to be honest. It's quite a heavy downgrade. Well, I could call Pawn, which I don't know if it will serve any purpose. I can go for a Pinzu Hoitsu maybe. Could try to go for one at least. Shimocha seems to be going for a Manzu Hoitsu, which means I will have to drop my Dora before it becomes too dangerous. Biaman. Biaman now. Okay, I could drop it now. No thanks. Welcome to the... Ooh, Dora Dora. Very nice. That's even better, actually. Now just a Tongpong and I'm fine. Okay, Hakupon from Shimocha. Finally dropping a Jihai. And another one. Oh, Pon from Kamicha actually. Okay. Pon! Yes! Tenpai, it's Katagari, but it's Mangan. Ah, too bad. Shinnomi, okay. I get to keep my points at least. It's a bit of a shame, but yeah. Okay, that's a very good high pie once again. Bien Shanten for Pifu with 1 Dora. Maybe we could get a Tanya with that if we are to draw the Rosso. It's a bit too bad for the Chin, but it was dead already, so... Okay, maybe 2, 3, 4 Sanchoku might be coming too. None. Well, it will be a bit safer against Shimocha and Toymen, I think. Ton. Okay. Yes, it's good, but it's not what I was hoping for. Still going to keep it for now, as it does improve my hand after all. Okay, Dora, Dora. Not going to drop it, so I'm going to do it like this. Please be safe. Yes, it is. Is there any way to force Tayo here? I wonder. Well, if I draw the Suso myself, I'll be Tenpai for Dichi Dora-san. But if I do not, I could call it and drop the Paso Kyuso, which seemed to be safe as well. Only one E-pin left anyway, so it's not going to be... It's unlikely to be 50-10. Oh wait, but I skipped all calls. Lucky for me, I noticed in time. I'm going to do it like this, pong, and then try and take the Tayo this way. I don't really know what I'm doing, to be honest. Oh, we could do it like this, and then gonna avoid 50-10 this way. Plus the down pin should be safe against Kami-chan now. Damn, missed Tenpai here. Nah, no thanks. I'm afraid of Kamicha's Sozu hand. I mean, he could be waiting on Sozu, probably waiting on Sozu or no 10. So I don't want to drop it yet. Could be wrong, of course. It could be just no 10, of course. I really do not have any way to know for sure. Oh, Haite. He took the Tenpai, of course. He was waiting on the Rianto, which... I don't know if he was Tenpai at this point already or not, but he had 3 Dora, which made it an extremely powerful hand. Maybe he just changed his weight at the last minute. But it could surely be anything, so I don't know. This is a bad high-pie. No Sufurend, unfortunately. Okay, Dora Dora once again. Gonna keep it like this. Because I'm not going to drop a Dora here. Boom! Okay, let's move forward. I do not think we should count here. I'm struggling against my inner demons here. But I am in throne room, so I must avoid such moves. they could be fruitful for sure, but I'm still Dianchanten, so it's a really bad shape, and I might deal into a Chankan anyway. Okay, Shimochawa Senpai waiting for Chiso for Shadora, so only 2000 points plus 3 counters, so it makes it a bit expensive, but still not too much. Okay, we have an average starting hand, a fairly okay shape, lots of diamond weights. I mean, 2 of them, a couple of middle tiles. Okay, that's pretty nice. The Enchanted for Pifu or Itsu or both, actually. Hoping to draw lots of Pinzu, or to complete at least this Sun Enchant by drawing the Sanzo myself. Come on. Well, the thing is that it is my only useful Manzu, so I will have to keep it to increase the ways to actually get to Ishanten. With my previous shape, it was much too restrained on Sozun. Okay, that's really great now. Now I don't need the Manzu anymore. I have a Samenchan and a Rianmen, which is more than good enough to go for the Ishanten with one, well, like, spare Jihai to keep. Could even have dropped it earlier, but I'm fine with keeping it for now. Sorry. Okay, lots of calls everywhere. Toyman with 2 calls. Shimochav with 1 call. Kong, please give me the Tenpai now. Okay, I'll drop the Tong before it becomes too dangerous. Haku is much safer anyway. Please give me the E-pin. It will be a huge hand. Supin is fine too, but Hatsu is 100% safe. Gonna drop the Haku now. Come on, it's Chisorian Isupin. I'll keep it Dama and try to land. Yes, too bad. Yasume, but still. Pif Dora. I was trying to like go for Yamagoshi long on the E-pin because it just came out from Kamicha. Maybe I should have called Daichi here. Weird. There was some bug on my wall right above my monitor. Okay. I'll draw the penchant first. Okay, it might turn into a 2-3-4 Sun Shoku, which is quite good. No thanks. Yeah, let's teach Sanshoku after all. In terms of talent efficiency, the Ryaman did not help at all. It was more of a hindrance than anything. Okay, Dianchanten. Although I'm not too happy with my shape right now. It has many ways to reach completion, but it's a bit of a complicated shape. Okay, E Shanten now. Diamond, diamond. So no time anymore because of the E so draw. But Pifu at least. And it's a Dora still, so it's not exactly useless. We're reaching the end of the round, however, so I'll have to call Chi at some point if I want to keep my Oya seat a bit longer. Yeah, this was the last Dianzo, so I'm going to have to call Chi on the last few tiles that I can call Chi on actually. Not a lot of them. Perhaps I should have called Chi right away on the last Dianzo here. Come on, E-pin or Su-pin or Uso only. Oh yes, Chi. Oh thank God. I managed to get Tenpai in the very last moment. I don't have any Yaku, but I don't really care. As long as I can keep my Oya turn a little longer, should be fine. Maybe Hote, but I don't think it will happen. Of course not. Hitori Tenpai though, so it's quite a very expensive Keishiki Tenpai here. Yakunesh Tenpai. Got 3,000 points out of a hand that had no Yaku at all. That's another complicated shape, not a good one. Oh, another Pinzu. Oh. Makes the 8th pins in my hand, but the shape is quite disgusting, to be honest. However, I'm oh, Pon, E Shanten now, but I could still turn it into a Pinzu Honitsu maybe, or just a Diamond Kanchan E Shanten. But if I draw another Pinzu that could improve my shape, then maybe I will ditch the Diamond. Papin. Yeah, if I call Chi on the Papin, I will go for the Chiso weight. But if I draw it myself, I might try to go for Honitsu after all. 2 calls from Kamicha. No thanks, I guess. I could take the E Shanten, but I'm going to have to call on the last E pin or Sun pin, which makes it not very worthwhile, to be honest. And those 2 tiles are quite dangerous. Three calls from Kami-chan, not a single man. It's a strong hand. Toi Toi, Dora-san and Haku. That's a Haneman. Okay, what do we have here? Ipingiri maybe? Could perhaps force a Tanyo here. Tanyo Dora would be 2000 points if opened. But well, to be honest, I'm happy with the second place here. It should be enough to get back above 2000s. I tend to forget the S for some reason. Okay. I'll take the Ishanten. I'll take the Ishanten, but like I could have gone for Pinfu, which was a bit likelier with the other, like dropping Sanzo for example, but still not very likely. And I believe, I mean, at least with this shape I can open my hand and call tiles. Okay, Shimocha called Dichi. I could do it like this. Still keep a very nice Ishanten. Maybe be able to snatch away this win from him if I call Chiondorian Uso. Which is unlikely coming from Kamicha, of course, but I could draw them myself as well. I hope the Shy is safe, however. Iso is not safe. Well, this wasn't either, but it's a strong hand too. I'm down to third. Rizumo, Pinfu, Dora, no Ura luckily, so the game goes on. But we are just 900 points away from the end of the game. With myself having now a 7,300 point deficit, against Shimocha, it's going to be tough to make it back to third, unfortunately. To second, sorry. Because I am currently in third. So all that I need to do is to try and target Shimocha or win just cheap sumo. But it's a difficult thing to do. Okay, the Anshanten. Can't use my Dora, however, so I'll have to think of a way to like add it into my hand if possible. Kamicha dropped the door like it was nothing. I wish I could do the same, but I can't. I'm not in first place. The situation is not as comfortable for me. Like, I still want to fight. My draws are awful, however. Just completely awful. Passo is no good. Kyuso is no good either. If anything, I would like to use it as my pair. Wow, I keep struggling. I'm even struggling to find my words now. Oh wow, Toyman was a Celestial level 3, so the highest ranked out of the whole table. This was a bit of a curious discard. This Dora discard from earlier. Just commenting again because I mean, the live stream just catch up at that moment. So it's always like postponed by 5 minutes. Ton. Wow, that's a lot of G-hide pairs. What the hell? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, come on. I can't get a single useful tile in. The only call opportunities I skipped were those two Kyuso, which I'm going to use as safe tiles now. Oh! Ah, but it's Chunnomi. Well, at least now he can call Dichi, which is actually not such a good thing for me. But the game moves on and we enter East 4. Okay. Lianshanten for Itsu maybe. There won't be any pinfu with that. Unless I draw all of the useful tiles here, all of my key tiles, and try and draw the Cuman, for example. But this isn't going to happen. I will try to make a Dora Tanki here, or a Dora-based hand, if possible. Kamicha drop the Dora, of course. Better to ditch it sooner rather than later, especially when you are in first place. Come on, Hatsu. Come on. Well, that's one pair at least. Itsunomi would be only 2600s. Calling Dichi would get it up to 5200s. So if I hit Toymen, I would need one Ura to make it back to second place. Okay, now Dora Tanki is probably out of question, and even keeping the Dora, I mean trying to get the Dora as my pair is going to be difficult. But it could be used as a save tile too. Smogiri it is. Oh, Lichi from Toyman. So it's now or never, huh? If he gets a strong sumo, I might even lose my... Lichi Patsumo Tampin, no Ura please. Yes. Okay, it's only Mangan. So I keep my third place for now, but I'm losing points at an increasingly high rate. Sakigiri. We have a pinfu-ish hand, so we don't need more pairs than we have. Plus it's a kind of clear-cut pair, so to say. Okay, now I did draw the Riampin, which makes it a bit difficult to choose between the two. Of course. What were the odds? Well, not high, that's for sure. Okay, that's a little better now. Lianshanten for Pinfu Akaichi. Sorry. Just choked while drinking. How very stupid. How very foolish. Okay, two calls from Kamicha, probably aiming for Toi Toi or Yaku. Well, if there are any Yakuhai remaining. Ton, and that's about it. So just a Ton or it's Toi Toi. Toi Toi is obviously likelier. Oh, I'm going to do this now. It offers a wider range of useful tiles. Ha, I got the last Sanzo. That's huge. That's huge, but that's useless. Completely useless. Oh, Dora. I can't drop it. I can do like Kamicha did in like I don't know how many rounds ago when he fell on the brink of death and somehow made a complete recovery now. He's still in a nice place, but he's nowhere near death now. He's even trying to go for Nagashimanga now. Wow. That is impressive. Oh, Tenpai, but I'm not going to take it this time. What should I do? Okay, no Nagashi at least. Ooh. Ditch. It's a very late Dichi. Perhaps I should have stayed Dama. Come on, Ipatsumo would be huge. Ah, Chun. Especially if I draw the Kyuso or Ton myself, I might deal into Kamicha's hand. Chippy, not the right 7 tile. Come on, I have the Haiti too, come on. Yeah, man. Haiti would be huge here, come on. Haiti! Ah, so close! It's dangerous. Pocket pass. And yeah, surely enough, he was sitting on a Ton. But he didn't have Toi Toi, however. Okay, decent starting hand at first glance. I may be able to try and grab my leech stick back. Maybe possible to go for Chitoi or Honitsu. Whichever feels better to try. Chitoi, I think. Chitoi might allow me to keep all of my Dora and more, so to say. Plus I could build a really tricky weight. Kamisha disconnected? Okay. Let's go for Chitoi for good. We have our Suji trap ready. We just need to get Tenpai by drawing the Palman, not drawing the Palman specifically. And if possible, the Dora, not the Uso. Ah, one Dora. One Palman out already too. A pawn from Toyman. Come on, give me Tenpai. Ipin. Useless. Okay, tune pawn from Kamicha 2. Come on. Now. My... even if the draw order went back to my original draws, this didn't help at all. Hot Damadon from Shimocha. Sanhan Doraichi, that's actually huge. 6400s. And Ishanten for Sultan, of course. Now it's tricky to, like, it's not even clear who is going to take first anymore. And we are both so far behind. It's so painful. It's my last turn and I must avoid all sumo hits, so I need to win here. My shape is not so great, to be honest, and it's not getting better, to be honest. I would have hoped to draw something else than this, because I can't go for Tayo anymore, not without changing my hand drastically. I have so many middle tiles, but my shape is really not pleasant. It allows me to take the Enchanten, but it's not helpful. It doesn't sort the... Okay, Enchanten somehow. I'll take the Enchanten and call Lychee as soon as I can, but my shape is not going to be really good, nor will my weight be. Okay, ditch! Not even waiting for Sanchoku here. I mean, it's pointless, there is only one ESO left. I can go for a Suji trap thanks to my Doso Giri Ichi and Toyman called Ichi straight up. Which means the Sanzo will be safe against Toyman and will look safe against me, but it's not, in fact. However, it's going to be very tricky. I would have got an impact on the other tile. Okay, not long at least. Oh, why did it happen like this? This is so cruel. Lian Khan, I missed the Ipatsumo, of course, always, it always happened like... He got the Ipatsumo, of course, obviously, and I would have had Urani! I want to cry, I want to hide. This was Lokusen Oru. Had I picked the other weight. Down to last now. Only 2 rounds left. Why? I am depressed. And this doesn't help at all. The Enchanten for Sanshoku, but a third turn Lychee, come on. I don't have much of a choice but to try and fight. Of course. And it's strong hand too, come on! Jesus Christ, how? Urani! Yeah, that's the end of the game. I won't be able to recover from this. Come on, a third turn Lychee with the Samenchan and Ura. Why am I so unlucky this game? What the hell happened? At some point the game changed. Toyman was on the brink of death and got 2 Ipatsumo. This is Mahjong for you. Which means I'm going to lose all of my progress again. Dropping below, well, probably down to where I started today. Or even below. No, that's much too depressing, and I have no way to recover other than to get a Hanetsumo or Manganchoku, or, well, Chichoku from Toyman. No idea how to do such a thing. I have to try and go for a Chitoi or something. Taking last place after such a game is going to be extremely depressing. And I only dealt in once, and it was into a third turn Lychee. Kakan. Shindora. Ui, Sammai. Okay. I may have a way to get this onto our last place, maybe. Dama. If I get it Sumo, I'm out of last. If I get alone on Toyman, I'm out of last as well. So. Come on, Sanzo. Only 2 Sanzo left. It's not a lot. Come on, Sumo. I'll improve my shape here. Please, Sabroso. Upin, Aka Upin on top of that. Holy shit. Aka Uman! Come on, Sabroso! Nah, that's not it. Come on, Sumo. Sumo now, and I'm out of last. I'll salvage my session like this. Come on, please. Why? He was putting on the Rosso as well. Holy shit. Why am I so unlucky? What the hell? Perhaps I should have just called Lychee straight up. But I would have been struggling anyway. Nothing works. What the hell? Nothing is working. Now I need a Bite Sumo. Bite Sumo or Hanechoku. Fucking hell. Lychee, Patsumo, Tanpin, Dora. I still need 1 Ura. Okay, 1 more Dora. Lychee, Patsumo, Tanya, Dora-san. I still need 1 more Dora, and yeah, it's going to be difficult. It's probably not even a usable tile, to be honest. Hanechoku would be Tanya Sanshiku Dora-yon, but I can't go for Dora-yon here. Uh, I've hardly had such a tiring game before, or at least not in a long time. This one is absolutely devastating. Didn't get the patch mode this time. I thought this would happen yet another time. Okay, if I'm extremely lucky, I can go for Sanshoku, but I need one of the last also left. Actually, two of them would be best. Come on, Loso. Or at least Uman. No, it doesn't help. Doesn't help either. Mangan Chokun Toimen would not help. No Sanshoku, I guess. Pawn from Kamicha. Ah! Oh, what is going on? What are those hands for real? And I would have dealt in with the Paso Giri. I was doomed basically. Well, don't know what happened, but I do not feel bad for anything here. I was just awfully unlucky. This is how fearful games can be in Throne Room. So basically, no progress at all today. We even lost 15 rank points. So we didn't drop too far below, but we didn't get anything. In spite of having had 2 good games and 1 bad game, this bad game is so punishing that it's going to be a slight drop in rank points for tonight. And on this very sad last game, I'm going to have to go take some rest and maybe, just maybe, come back tomorrow, but I'm not so sure. So thank you all, I will see you soon and have an excellent rest of your night.